As I've mentioned in recent videos, pretty much all CSGO investments have taken a pretty solid hit in price in the past month, and although this may seem bad for investors, it's actually a great time to get in and potentially move around some of your investments or stock up on some new ones. So today, I'm going to talk about why selling RMR stickers and capsules right now might not be too bad of a move. But before we get into it, I'm once again going to be giving away some stuff. Specifically this time, some of the clutch cases I have. So to enter, all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, leave a like on this video, and comment your Steam name, and most importantly, make sure your trade link is on your profile somewhere. And I'll select a few of you guys to give some cases. And same thing as last time, don't worry if you miss out and don't get cases on this video, as I'm going to try to do this in most of my videos from here on out, so be sure to check out the new videos to have a chance to win as well. And final thing before we get into it, let's talk about our sponsor today, LootBear. LootBear is a site where you can rent up to $1,200 in CSGO skins for as low as $15 a month. Its completely trustworthy, scam-proof system will 100% refund you if somebody tries to steal your items, and it's the best way out there to use 6 skins without breaking your bank. Like, I've rented gloves, sapphire gut knives, sick karambits, anything you could think of for dirt cheap, and it only costs you $15 a month. And the best part about it is you could try out these skins 100% completely free for 2 weeks if you click that link at the top of the description. So be sure to check out LootBear today. But for now, let's get right into it. So first, you know that I mentioned that prices have taken a dip this month, RMR capsules and stickers included. So why would now be a good time to sell if the market is going through a correction? Well, let's look at how RMR stickers have dropped compared to other investments in CSGO this month, specifically starting with golds. Over the past month, Navi golds have fallen from their peak of $66 on the Steam market to now sitting at around $45, a 32% loss in their value in just the past month, which may seem pretty awful, but it's not too surprising when we compare it to other investments, which we'll do in a bit. But on the bright side, foils, hollows, and papers took much less of a hit. I assume because there's much more in supply, but if we look at something like the liquid hollow, it fell from 46 cents to 35 cents over the past month. A 24% loss still, but not as close as the 32% loss that we saw in the gold. And Team Liquid foils started the month peaked at around $1.80 and fell to $1.44, so around a 20% loss compared to the 24% loss of hollows and the 32% loss of golds. So with losses this big for RMR stickers, what's my reason behind selling now and moving on to better items? Well, if we look at operation items specifically, let's just start with something I own, the 5-7 berries and cherries, a skin that's taken a significant hit in price this month as well, from a peak of around $47 at the beginning of the month to a low of $32. This is yet again another 32% loss, just like we saw with the RMR golds that we looked at a second ago, but a bit less of the 20 to 24% loss of the foils and hollows obviously. So mid-tier and high-tier operation items took a really big hit in the past month, but RMR hollows, foils, and papers still took a hit, but not nearly as much. It's like a 15% difference. And because of such a difference in price drop, I think now is a great time to sell those lesser quality stickers because they had a lesser dip in price, and you could use that money to buy in on something like older operation skins, older stickers, other investments that have taken bigger dips in price compared to the stickers of RMR capsules, because getting operation skins at this low of a price isn't something you're gonna see too often, because this correction isn't really gonna happen too often. And not to mention, with so many RMR stickers in supply because of how long these things were kept in the game on sale compared to operation skins, which number one have much less in supply, and number two can be used in trade ups, so they can still go down in supply and have shown in the past that they spike up whenever a new operation comes around if that operation doesn't have the same skins reused, or the same collections reused, I guess. And it doesn't seem like that's going to happen anymore. It seems like Valve has taken a completely different path, and we're going to be seeing new collections each operation. So because of that, they tend to have a steady increase in time after, let's say, the next operation ends and the collections aren't reused. So compare that to RMR stickers, where if you have another major set to start in a few months with new stickers coming out, which is going to cause another significant dip in price in the current sticker prices, if you're going to sell then, you're going to have to take that dip in price and kind of just take it on the chin and probably sell at another like 10 to 15% loss when that comes around. And operation items or older stickers will probably already have recovered in price from this dip by that point, so it might be too late to get in and could potentially miss you out on a pretty decent amount of money. So what exactly do I plan on doing because of this? Well, I've withdrawn all of my hollows, foils, and golds from my storage units right now, but since the golds, as we mentioned earlier, took a really big hit in price, I think I'm going to keep holding onto them for now and just see how they do in the next few months, but still sell them sometime before the next major starts and just wait for them to recover a bit. But now I plan on selling my foils, hollows, and papers, considering I have about 800 of them. And depending on how much I get from that, I'll either use that money to buy a few lower tier operation skins from one of the Broken Fang collections, since those are the cheapest right now since they're the newest, or probably just gonna keep the money in my Steam wallet and hold onto it until the next major comes around, buy some legend capsules once they go 75% off, and sell them for a solid profit a month or two later to hopefully buy into some new operation skins, since I hope the new operation is released sometime around then after the major, but probably a few months after the major. So that's my current plan for the next 6 to probably 9-ish months. I'm also still buying current operation skins and old ones off their discretion as well in price. Trust me, I'm not just saying this stuff, I'm actually buying it. As I said in one of my previous videos, the Emerald Eagle was something that I wanted to scoop up if I could find it for a good price. Because of this correction, it dropped from like, I don't even remember, I'll put a graphic on screen, but it was something in the $400 range, and I just picked one up for like $210, so I very well see it going to that price again once the new operation comes out, and once we give it some more time. So I think it's a great deal that I got it for. As I said, I was gonna pick this thing up if I got it for a good deal, so stocking up on operation items right now is a great move in my eyes, and if you're able to sell RMR stickers to pick some up, I think that's a great move as well. But besides all that, I think that does cover pretty much everything that I wanted to go over in this video. Just updating you guys on what I want to do with all of my RMR stickers, since I have so many of them. And if you did a case unboxing and are kind of just sitting with like hundreds of these things in your inventory, if not thousands, this is kind of my whole overall opinion on what you should do with them, or at least what I'm gonna do. And as per usual, all of this stuff is just my own opinion and stuff I would do for investing, backed by any research I can find on the subject and stuff I've seen in the past, basing it on trends and stuff, and it is of course not a guarantee of profit and shouldn't be seen as that. All investments have risks, so always keep that in mind and just be patient at the end of the day. But once again, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new, leave a comment with your Steam name and trade links somewhere on your profile, most importantly, if you do want a chance at winning some of the goodies I have in my inventory as well. But as per usual, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.